Alright everybody, I know the audio is going to be terrible in this video when I'm down in here. But what we're going to do today is make a simple piss post set. This is how I do it. You can do it however you want to. This is just the version I use. You know, a lot of people have different ways of doing things, but this video is going to be dedicated to my buddy Heith. Gagnon. He wanted me to make this video so he could see how to do this set. So let's get started. First you're going to need a quick link. Your trap with a 4.5 foot chain. You're going to dig your hole right about there. So let's get started. You're going to wrap your chain around the tree. Once you have your chain quick linked to the tree, what you're going to do now, go ahead and set your trap so you got that out of the way. So you can just set your trap off to the side. My trap's night latched. That's just how I prefer to do it. And then you're going to come back from the base of the tree. You want to come back to about your elbow. That's perfect. And then you're just going to dig your trap bed out. Just throw all your dirt that you get from your trap bed up on top of where your chain is. Can't see where your trap chain is. Alright. Then you're going to take your dirt, some dry sifted dirt, and put some in the bottom of your trap bed. You know, a good bit. And take your fist and go like this. And get a hole dug. I use Instabeds, so I really don't have a problem with bedding my traps. Sometimes you get the occasional stubborn root. Let's get him out the way. Sorry for the wind, guys. I can't really help that. We'll talk about location here in a minute. Alright. Take all your trap chain. That's why I dug my trap bed so big. Put all your trap chain in there. There's some dirt on top. Yeah, you gotta throw a good bit of dirt on there. Do not get any leaves in your set or sticks. You don't want any of that. Okay. Just kind of take some of this dirt and all the dirt, the stuff that comes from the set, throw it up there. Kind of like a beaver castor mound. Any gunk and debris that's around your set, just throw it up there. Alright. I do is I take wax paper pan covers. You can use any kind of pan covers you really want. All I do is get a pan cover, set it on top, just like that. Alright, now you're going to take your dirt, take it with both your hands, and go around in a circle. Okay, kind of go around in a circle. You want that trap to be low in this set. Okay. Alright. Once you have your trap covered, take your dirt, spread some through all out the set. You don't want that trap to be the only thing with the dirt on top. Alright. Find your pan. My pan's right there. Alright. Put some dirt right here. And cover up that trap chain. Just throw some dirt. I know this seems like a lot of dirt I'm using here, but you'll see why in a minute. It takes his mind off of thinking that this is an actual set or anything. Especially this set here is good for coyotes that are under pressure. You just kind of want to blend it all in. Alright. And then you're going to take and just finish off your trap a little bit. A little bit of dirt. Alright. Just make sure that that is perfect. You can't even tell the trap is there. And then you're going to take your coyote urine and you're going to spray some on the tree. Let it run down the tree. Don't get stingy on the piss. Coyote urine's not that expensive. Okay? Alright. Now, this set is done. Completely done. The only thing I do afterwards, after I get the only thing I do after I get my trap set in there is like where I was kneeling, which is right there. Watch what I'm going to do here. I just take what dirt I have left in the bottom of my bucket. And just spread it all around. I'll come to the back side. Throw some dirt up on top of this. So that my trap chain and everything sticks in. Alright. And this set is done. It took me a little longer to do this time, but it usually doesn't take me this long because I'm trying to explain how to do everything. It takes me usually 5 minutes. Once you get good at these sets, I mean, they're done. It said just get a tree that's bigger around than your wrist. Put your chain around the bottom, quick link it, put your trap in the ground. You know, about from the tip of your fingers from the tree to the back of your elbow. That's about where you want your pan. Because when he comes in here, I'll show you guys real quick. I've got a four-wheeler trail right here that goes back up and around that way. I've got 2 sets back in there. I've got a four-wheeler trail that goes back up and in that way. I've got my trap set right here. It's not that far off the trail. There's the trail. That's where I drive every day. There's the trap. Okay? And it goes back up and around. And people were asking me too about my pack basket. I get this from Adirondack Outdoor Company. I only paid $60 for mine, and that's the biggest one you can get on the market. So, unless you make one. We're not too far from the road. They're crossing underneath of a bridge that's that way. So, I'll just take my pack basket and I'll throw it in the back of the four-wheeler. I trap for my four-wheeler a lot. Okay. And this is the set in a nutshell. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. You can get as crazy and elaborate as you want, but that's the basic set, and this is what the coyote's gonna see when he comes up. This is about coyote eye view. He's just gonna see that, and he's gonna go crazy. That piss goes about that high off the tree. There's the four-wheeler, so it goes about that high. You know, there's probably about 2 ounces of piss on the side of that tree. So, you guys just stay tuned and go check out my buddy Heath. He's making videos now on otters. He's made some great videos on some otters. Just go check him out. Like I said, buddy, this is for you and your son. You and your son Colin. You know, Colin could set these sets all day long and probably not get tired. So, you guys just try this set out, and I promise you it'll produce grays, reds, raccoons, and fox, and you know what I mean, coyotes and that too. So it'll produce anything you really want. You can even put any kind of urine on the side of that tree you want. You can put coon urine for coons. This will even work for mink. All animals make scent posts, so you guys just stay tuned, and we should have something in this set before too long.